Humans aren't the only intellectual beings on the planet. Animals are far intelligent than most people believe, according to research. Many primates and birds can utilize tools, and many animals have significant mental skills. Working together, even small insects can solve seemingly difficult challenges. All animals, like humans, make their own decisions, whether innate or deliberate. While some of the creatures on this list have lower or much greater brains than humans, each is clever and distinctive in its own way. Humans have a propensity to take our place at the top of the food chain for granted. We take it for granted that we are the most intelligent animals on the earth, seldom stopping to explore what makes us unique. Is it the ability to plan, the use of tools, or the fact that humans form complicated social relationships? Other animal species have some of these characteristics, and some have all of them. Keep an eye on your screen as we go over the top 10 smartest animals on the planet. Before we continue with the list, make sure to subscribe to Mind Blowing and turn on the notification bell to help us grow. Every subscriber is much appreciated. So, let's get started. 10. Rats. Rats have long been utilized as laboratory study animals, and this is no accident. Despite the fact that their brains are little and underdeveloped, their minds work in a very similar fashion to humans, and their brain anatomy is also comparable. They are capable of navigating mazes, memorizing routes, and completing difficult multi-step activities. Rats are sociable creatures as well. When they are left alone, they show indications of despair and loneliness. Rats are one of the most intelligent animals because of their psychological and social characteristics. 9. Pigeons. Pigeons, which are commonly referred to as flying rats, are listed next on our list. They have been shown to identify their own reflections, demonstrating a sophisticated sense of self-awareness. Pigeons have the capacity to recall individual persons and places for months, if not years. They have been employed to transmit messages across long distances for millennia because of this memory. Some can identify all of the letters of the English alphabet, as well as distinguish between two persons in photographs. 8. Crows. Crows, like pigeons, are extremely clever animals that have also been employed as messengers. When fighting other animals, they can utilize complex group tactics such as flanking movements. Crows may also learn to speak and have a strong memory. Crows have been observed changing their migration patterns to avoid harmful locations, and crows have even been observed remembering trash routes and timetables in order to sneak a fast bite to eat off the trucks. They also have the greatest brains of any bird species and have demonstrated the ability to identify human faces. Despite their evident lack of hands and arms, they can utilize tools. In fact, the New Caledonian crow creates a knife to help separate leaves and grass. A hook and line are also used by this species to obtain hard-to-get food sources. 7. Pigs. Pigs have beat out dogs for a spot on our ranking of the 10 smartest animals. Pigs have a far higher IQ than dogs, with intellect similar to that of a baby. They can comprehend the notion of reflection at the age of 6 weeks, something that takes human toddlers many months to grasp. Pigs have about 20 distinct noises they use to communicate, and mother pigs sing to their babies while they are eating. They react to emotion and, when appropriate, even display empathy, which is a very unusual feature in the animal kingdom. 6. Octopus. The only invertebrate species on our list of the world's most intellectual creatures is the octopus. You might be wondering, as the only member of its class listed here, how intelligent an octopus is. Well, octopuses are more intelligent than they look and the only invertebrates with a brain as large as a cat's. They can solve puzzles like lab rats, but in their own unique way. They can open jars to get food, use coconut shells to hide from predators, and play with objects in their tanks, including rocks and toys. Captive octopuses have been recorded employing high-order planning with many stages to escape imprisonment, while others have been spotted purposely spraying water onto items outside of their aquarium. They've even thrown pebbles at a glass and managed to open screw-on lid jars. Octopuses lead relatively social lives because they can recognize family members and learn from one another. 5. African gray parrots. The African gray parrot is a popular pet that may be found in domesticated conditions all over the world, yet they are native to the rainforests of Central Africa. On this list of the most intelligent animals, the African gray parrot ranks first among the birds. These parrots, who are said to be as intelligent as a 5-year-old human, can not only acquire human speech but also have a wide vocabulary, up to hundreds of words. African greys also have spatial reasoning skills, can recognize and identify objects and colors, and can be taught the differences between big and tiny, different and alike, and over and under. 4. Elephants. Elephants are known for their lengthy memories, but they are also among the most intelligent creatures. They have a complex social structure, and it has been seen that they participate in burial rites for deceased family members, as well as lament their loss. Elephants, like humans, utilize tools and self-medicate. They will eat the leaves of particular plants to treat disease and even induce birth. They are also one of the few creatures capable of altruistic behavior. The majority of animals lack the ability to process the abstract reasoning that such activities necessitate. Elephants will give up their lives if they feel it would save the rest of the herd or their youngs. 3. Chimpanzees. On this list of the most intelligent animals, our closest genetic relative ranks third. Chimpanzees are native to sub-Saharan Africa and share 98% of their DNA with humans. Chimps are skilled tool users, and they've been witnessed inventing tools out of founding objects to get what they need. These big apes also employ psychological methods, manipulating individuals within their own families to do certain tasks. Scientists observed adult members of a family unit teaching their young sign language, which is a unique characteristic of chimps. The most fascinating aspect of that finding is that it occurred without any human intervention or urging. The chimps taught sign language and were using it to communicate among the group. 2. Bottlenose dolphins. The bottlenose dolphin is widely thought to be the brightest mammal, however it ranks second on this list. How intelligent is a dolphin? To be honest, it varies. There are over 8 different types of dolphins, but only the bottlenose dolphin made the list. They are the only dolphin lacking fused cervical vertebrae, allowing them to perform human-like nodding gestures with their heads. Dolphins can identify themselves in mirrors, notice strange markings on their body in a reflection, recognize pictures on television, and have an excellent memory, in addition to being easily trainable. Dolphins have recalled calls from a mate after a 20-year absence. The top 2 explanations for the bottlenose dolphin's high ranking on this list are genuinely incredible. Another interesting fact is that when they discover other species of dolphin, they convert to a common language to communicate, and they have even been observed interacting with other species such as humans. 1. Orangutan. The orangutan, like chimps, can use tools, acquire sign language, and have sophisticated social systems that include rituals. What distinguishes them is their cognitive ability to comprehend why a particular action is taken. When an orangutan was raised in captivity, he was taught how to use tools and create a small house. When he was released into the wild, researchers witnessed the same orangutan inventing tools from what he could find and creating a similar structure to provide shelter from the rain. Given that the orangutan shares almost 97% of its DNA with humans, it's no wonder that it's so intelligent. When compared to other animal species, they employ the most sophisticated tools. Orangutans have even learned to use a hose to siphon liquids after being taught to use a hammer and nails. That concludes our top 10 list of the smartest animals. Which animal do you think is the most intelligent? Let us know in the comment down below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this and to help us grow. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we hope to see you in the next video.